Hello and welcome to another Nintendo Switch repair. I'm joking, I'm just joking. Just bear with me. Here we go. Lady sent this in today. Phone me up, says the kid was saying that the controllers were doing all sorts of crazy things, only to find this side, as you can see, is not connecting. I've looked down the controllers looks a little bit iffy, but this is really bad down here. You guys can't see that, can you? It's corroded at the bottom. The kids will never tell you they've spilt drinks on them or whatever else. It just runs down this and lands all at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a quick repair. If you try different controllers and it's not working, here we go. I'll put it on charge just a little bit just to make sure it's topped up for this video. Here we go. Ready? Tri-wing screwdriver. Try 3. Not like a Phillips, but very similar. I've had this for years. Yeah, the lady phoned me up and says the kid's playing Minecraft and he's going up and down and he's doing this and doing that. At first I thought more than likely Joy-Con drift or something like that. So I started with the left side and the left side was okay. I went to the right side, nothing. 4 screws, tri-wing, 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 nice and easy. Lift it up, crisscross positive, little screw under here, nice and easy. Easy, easy, stick it to the side. Tiny little buggers these are. Have a look on the top. Oh, pretty typical. The case has a little bit of plastic there that snaps off. No screw, they fall out. Don't worry if it's old and it's still usable. Don't worry, let's just switch this thing off a bit. 2 screws on the bottom. Easy. Nice and easy. Tiny little one. Crisscross. Phillips. I don't know what you call it. But it's not tri-wing. Okay. Oh, that's rounded off. No surprise that happens as well. If it's rounded off, it's probably a bit of case left, but it's probably disappeared. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, it's probably just threaded off. The kids break them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. The one in the middle. This is part of the back as well. So the one in the middle, take that out as well. Crisscross. Stick it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing this for you. I can do this with my eyes shut. I'm a professional. That's my little motto, that is. Let's have a look, see if it comes off. Take the back off. Yeah, this is a bit I was saying. See on the bottom? Oh, that's nearly knackered as well. See, a little bit missing, but these screws on the case there. That one's gone. Don't worry too much. You can buy these. You can replace them. Don't worry, as I say, if it's old. What we got? Sorry about the reflections. Get your little screws, pop them out. Right, this one for the memory card reader. Pop the screw out. Yeah, be careful. These things are a bit tricky. Take your little foam pad out. Tease it up gently. You don't want to cause any more damage. Tricky little buggers these are. They can play up. Putting them back in. Stick it to the side. Let's have a look for you. A few more screws. It's really common on these things where the drinks just get spilt and it just bloody rolls to the bottom and just sits there. It was alright when they went to sleep. Wake up in the morning, the corrosions took place and they don't work. I think that's it. By the look of it, looks like it may have. I thought it had been apart before, but I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. They're old. They're old now. They've been around. Right, what I do is, so the right side wasn't working. I tend to flip them over and do it this way. This bit, let me see if I can get a, yeah, okay. This bit here, this ribbon, runs down, little kind of jazzy little twist and goes into here. Yeah, don't bother with this one. This one's for your LCD, your backlight. So this one, little connector at the top. Oh, actually, bad practice. Let's remove the battery, just so no one starts moaning. Lifted the battery up, it's dead now. I'm not going to short anything out. You can pop this up with your nails or whatever else. Pair of tweezers, you don't need tweezers. I don't know, get some of that out of the bathroom that you use. It's fine. That's now disconnected. This is more than likely going to be the problem. So that one there holds the back on. And you've got these screws now. It's not a lot to do. You can just order yourself these new parts, or if you've got an old donor that's dead somewhere lying in the cupboards. Left and right is different, by the way, slightly. The ribbons are different, and the way they sit on these little pegs are different, etc. Blah blah blah. They're different. All right. I'm not going to get too technical. Taking these out, let's have a look what we can see. I hope this works. I really do. 'Cause I'm not going to edit this video. This is how it is. All your little screws. Lie it back down. Looking down there, it doesn't look too clever. Well, I'll push that aside. If you do want to have a look, just to confirm, there's a little locating pin just there. You can pop these out. I'm going to pop it out. And pop it out. Even with the tweezers, I can grab that. I'm not going to fix it anyway, just whatever. There you go. There you go. Can you see the corrosion? Don't look at my fingers, they look dead. It looks like it's not from towels from the crypt. But anyway, look. Oh yes, yes. See the corrosion? That's kids for you. That is. That's kids. No, Mum. I ain't took any drinks to bed. I haven't spilt nothing. I woke up this morning. It wasn't working. All right then, son. Anyway, enough of that bit. That can go to the side. What I've got, hopefully untested donor, second hand, just for the video purposes. I'm going to slap it. I'm going to slap it in. I'm going to put one screw back in just to hold it in place. I won't use the middle one because I'll probably forget and try and put the case back on and be in there. I'll stick it down there. I'll just drop it first. This is real, unedited, okay? Stick that there. Little crisscross screws. There we go. That's in place. Now, just remember, if you can see it on the camera, I'm watching this, but that goes just behind there. And it's best to put it back there because you're going to get problems with your case and putting your screws back in. You end up piercing this ribbon. So tuck it back in the right place. I mean, you know, yeah. Right, let me just have a look at this close up so I can see it. And tease that in. I think that's in. I'm hoping that's in. Looked a bit wobbly, to be honest. Pop your clip down. So now we've got that tucked in pretty tight. We've got the little clip pressed down. We've got one screw in holding it in just for testing purposes. I've disconnected the battery, but to be honest, the chances are you'll be fine. I've popped the battery back in. I'm going to switch the unit back on. Let's move that ring light out of the way. That's my lens, just so I can have a look what's going on. It still powers on. That's a good sign. It's always a good sign when that happens. Let's go. That worked. So the left side was the good side. Oh god, we've got a load of controllers here. I think they're all dead. Oh, did you see that? Hang on, I've just turned that down again now. But just for the noise. Oh, did you hear that? That's a good sound. So my TV's just gone to standby again. I'll do it again. I keep turning it down, I keep holding my finger on the... There we go. Lovely. Right, so we can happily say that's fixed. Would you agree? Good. Glad you do. What I'm going to do now is, oh, I just love that sound. Sorry, I'm so pleased that worked. 2 controllers. Turn it over. Turn it off. Make sure everything looks all right. Clipped in, clipped in, clipped in. At this point, be careful. Reassembly. Popping the back on. When you pop the back on, it really is easy to pop it back on, but there's a little locating peg there, just there. See that? That's a. Yeah, I'm home. It's on. Grab your screwdriver, stick a few screws in. Tell you what I'll do. I'm not going to bore you putting this back together because there's no point in you watching it, putting it back together. All I can say is these little things can be little buggers to get back in, and you can end up breaking your main board. Well, not breaking it, but breaking that connector. Easy done. If you've done a lot of consoles, the chances are you may have experienced this. Take a note of it. If you're lucky, you'll get it straight in. Oh, look at that, just like that. Beautiful. Let that flop around a little bit, because these things can twist. This bit, get bad connectors, they kind of twist and don't sit right. I guess that's why the company that made these put these little spongy packing devices in. Pop it in as much as you can get in there, don't worry too much. Not light to cause you any trouble. Grab yourself one of your screws. There's like a little funny shape there, that little peg there, around that little U shape there as well, cut out. You know it's located and you know it's home. Screw that in. I mean, really, it's up to you guys. You've watched the video. If you want to know where your screws go, carry on watching it, but it would just get boring for you. Screw, 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 blah blah blah, put your back on. Yeah, this bit's broke, that bit's broke. Main thing is that it powers on. Original controller, this was a dead controller, working perfect. So again, as I say, this is what happens. Corrosion. Have a little look. Not rocket science, but hey ho. Anyway, can I just ask you something? I'm new to this stuff with doing videos and stuff, as you can tell, but I do enjoy doing it. But if you've enjoyed this a little bit, I learned something or found it entertaining, please, I'm desperate. I want to get to 50 I've only got 25 subscribers. 25. Please subscribe, and if you don't like it, unsubscribe in a few weeks. Alright, so like and subscribe. I'm not after any money off YouTube or anything like that. I just want to get some subscribers, so I feel like that people like me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon on the next one. Thanks a lot.